What's up, guys? Welcome back to MMA Lad. In today's news, Israel Adesanya predicts DDP versus Khamzat. Israel Adesanya says Khamzat will start fast and aggressive, but Dricus can survive and turn the tide. Do you agree with Adesanya? Late DDP win or early Khamzat finish?
But yeah, Khamzat, from what you've already said, he showed his hand. He's gonna go after him from the get-go. But DDP, I think, can weather the storm and probably finish Khamzat later on. Because Khamzat, if it gets to round 3, 4, 5, it's gonna be a problem. It probably won't get to round 5. I say round 3 or 4, DDP. But if Khamzat's gonna win, it's gonna be in the first round. It's gonna be impressive. It's gonna be like spectacular. It's gonna be violent. But yeah, I'm gonna go with DDP. Yeah, I think he'll get it done. I think it's just stubborn. I'm gonna go Dricus by late TK.
Dricus du Plessis says even he can't predict his own style. Dricus du Plessis says Khamzat Chimaev is going to have a nightmare trying to figure him out because even Dricus isn't sure how his own fight style works. Speaking ahead of their fight, Dricus reminded everyone that Khamzat has only fought one middleweight on short notice. That was Robert Whittaker, a fight that earned Khamzat his title shot. But Dricus points out a key detail, the size difference. Do you think Dricus' unpredictable style is enough to beat Khamzat's pressure?
He fought a middleweight on a 10 days notice. He's fought Robert Whittaker, which obviously that was a great performance that earned him this title shot. But if you look at the size difference, just the size difference, just take that in consideration between me and a guy like Robert Whittaker, it's not the same. And then now he's coming into this fight for 5 rounds. I've proven that I can go crazy for 1 round and I can go crazy for 5 rounds. And that's what makes my fight style unique. Trying to figure out my fight style, that's going to be hard because I'm not 100% sure how it works. So it's going to be hard for people to figure this out. Whatever I'm doing, it is calculated, but I don't fight with your system that you just look, this guy as a good jab. I fight to what my opponent is doing, and I believe that's the future of the sport. I can't go in there and say I'm going to take this guy down, or I'm going to grapple with him, or strike with him. Whatever happens in the fight, that's what makes you a champion, is adapting to whatever you see and doing what you have to do. You can't, and I think that's what makes me different. I'll have a whole fight camp just for striking, and when the opportunity is there, I'm taking a guy down, and the other way around. So I think that makes it different. It makes it different, and I think my power gets overlooked a lot of times. You know, physical strength and punch power, which can be but I think, you know, even with him, maybe he punches really, really hard. The one thing that sets me apart from every single person on the roster, and definitely in my weight, is the will to win and refusal to give up. There's no man that can break me. Mentally, I will never break. So that is what sets me apart, and that's what makes me a world champion.
Daniel Cormier starts lifting after Khamzat pickup. After Khamzat Chimaev literally picked him up in a playful wrestling exchange, DC didn't take it lightly and has now figured out he has to start lifting.
Come on. What is this? You big guy now? Huh? You big guy now? Huh? You want this? Let me just see. What? My bad, dog. Holy shit. What the was that? First time I locked somebody picked me up like that. What was that? God damn, boy, you feel strong. What do you weigh? You ready to go, huh? Even I got some rest.
Could Khamzat's raw strength be a bigger weapon than his technique? Michael Venom Page is stepping into new territory this weekend at UFC 319 middleweight. Normally a welterweight, MVP is now facing Jared Cannonier after the division got tied up with Islam Makhachev moving up to challenge Jack Della Maddalena. MVP says the move has some clear benefits. He admits he hasn't spent enough time at middleweight to fully build the frame but believes he has the skill to win. Can MVP's speed and skill make up for the size disadvantage against natural middleweights? Let us know in the comments.
It makes it, obviously it makes cutting weight so much easier. under zero stress, I feel stronger. I feel like I'm carrying more power. So that helps. The negatives is everybody else is naturally that strong, naturally hit that hard. So sometimes even when I'm landing certain shots, I'm like, if that hit a welterweight, they'll be on skaty legs right now. Whereas a middleweight, I'm gonna have to find that shot 3 and 4 times before I get the results that I want. But at the same time, because I'm new to middleweight, I haven't really spent enough time to kind of develop my body in the way it needs to be to truly be a middleweight. I've got the skill to do it, but not necessarily the frame as of yet. But that's what, if I make the decision that I'm going to stay up, then I'll adjust my training camp.
Now be sure to leave a like and subscribe to MMA Lad for updates in the fight world. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.